Oh my God, the mosquitoes are back out. Jesus. What's up, guys? I am Kris Luck, and in this video, we're gonna be trying something. Look at this setup here. The DJI Avata with the Insta360. This is the 1X2. It's a little bit lighter than the X3 and X4, but I have Ken's ribbed riders, he calls them, and his bad idea mount to get this Insta360 1X2 to attach to the DJI Avata. And we're gonna try it in this video and see how it goes. I tried the GoPro. It was a cheap Amazon mount, a GoPro Hero 10 Black on the original DJI Avata. And I had this horrible issue. It just started to do its own thing. The drone started flying backwards, crashed in the middle of a street somewhere. It was in the middle of a town, and the drone just didn't want to land. It just said, I'm gonna fly backwards, and the only thing you could do is turn. And it was a really frustrating moment, and I promised I'd never do it again. But I watched Ken's video. He seemed to fly it fine with a GoPro on it. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. I'm gonna test out this Insta360. So why don't we just get this going without wasting any more time? Really nice lighting on the mountains right now, and the wind is calm. So if there's any issues, we'll know it's the awkwardness of the Insta360. So let's get it going here. I'm gonna have you guys do me a favor. Let me know if you see any bears. This road is pretty common for bears. I'm standing right where I photographed a mom and 4 cubs a couple times. So yeah, let me know if you see anyone just you know, walking between me and the camera. I'm just kidding. I'm sure I'll see them or hear them, or maybe not. I don't know. And maybe I'll just be dead and record my own death. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it turned on, and I'm going to just fly up the road and turn and make sure that the drone can turn and everything, because it's just a little bit after high tide. Tide's going back out a little bit. Some nice reflections over there, and we'll see if we can get anything with this, if I feel confident enough to try. So let's get this moving here. This is one of the things that it said with the original Avata, was the satellite was pretty low. So, okay, I'm gonna start recording again on the, what do you call this thing? The Avata. Record it now. So you hear the Avata itself have like a, just sounds like the motors are trying a little hard, but it's flying okay. I will not be doing a long range test in this. I'm just gonna try to not go over water just yet. And signal's low, satellites are low. I would not fly in normal mode with this, guys. I wouldn't do it just yet. Well, the tide has gone down in the last 10 minutes. This was all water just a couple of minutes ago. Okay, well, it is flying fine. So far, knock on wood. I mean, it's got some big wobbles that are a little nerve-wracking. The low satellite signal has me a little concerned, saying it does something to the GPS. Yeah, this goggles footage is crazy, guys. Like, I don't know, it's hard to trust it. I'm going to leave the mount on and take off the Insta360 and just see if the satellites are better. Because just see if it does bouncing like this. I'm assuming it's the weight. I'm doing turns really slow. I can't believe I lose signal over that tree. Or at least it gets like blurry. Man, just when I'm not touching anything, it's like, it wobbles so much. Look at Pyramid Mountain. This looks so cool. And I just realized, like, I'm getting all these weird angles too. Alright, I'm gonna land, take the GoPro or the 360 camera off. And we'll see when we take the camera off if it gives me more satellites. So I wouldn't fly in normal mode with the 360 camera attached. So we'll see if it's the camera or the mount right now. You know, but honestly, like, it flew, like, not too bad. I mean, the wobbles were scary. Just because it's like, if you have to do a sharp turn or like to dodge a tree or something, pretty sure the drone might just cave in on itself. So, 360 camera's off. Here's what the bad idea mount looks like with the camera off of it, just the mount attached by itself. So that looks it does look good, like, especially these with the orange ribbed rider things, whatever they're called. It does look really, really good. So let's give it one more shot, see what the satellites look like, and let's see how it goes. Oh man, that didn't come up as high as I wanted to. Satellites are good, 22 satellites. Oh, it feels so much better too. It went like from flying the Avata 1 with default stock settings to flying the Avata 2. So that was kind of nice. 22 satellites is back. See if we lose signal around this. No, it's better. Wasn't really losing signal, but it was enough to like just make my goggles lose quality, if that makes sense. It flies so much smoother by itself. This is honestly not a place you want to fly by yourself. I do have a visual observer though, everyone. For all you FAA warriors out there, I do have a visual observer. I've cloned them out of the video. I have an awesome picture of these bears on this road, man. like this thing has some weird signal cutouts. This is Anton Larsen Bay. Look at that. That's gorgeous, man. Can't get the drone now if it wants to crash. These branches behind me are snapping. Hello, bird. Alright guys, well that's kind of gonna wrap the video up, and yeah, I think it flies okay with the Insta360. It's definitely a lot more balanced badly with a 360 camera because they're long, where the GoPro is kind of a square, so I think it has a better weight distribution. So I'm assuming it might fly better with a GoPro, but I wanted to try the Insta360. I don't think I'm gonna be flying much with it unless that footage looks absolutely insane. I highly doubt I'll do it. I might take the mount off and just fly the Avata default. It feels really good, so why would you change? It feels good. The camera on the DJI Avata 2 is really, really good. Like, I mean, it's no light here, and the lighting on the mountain was good. With the original Avata, those shadows would be impossible to recover, or I'd have to raise the exposure so much that you couldn't see the mountain. I think it's gonna look good. And I did shoot a little underexposed, so we'll see how the video looks. But yeah, I gotta look at that 360 camera footage when I get home, and that'll be my true determining factor if I'm gonna do this again. All right, and that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna leave you with this video right here. I mentioned earlier how the DJI Avata had that weird issue when the thing just started flying backwards and I couldn't do anything about it. That clip is in that video that I linked, so check that out. That's all I have. If you guys like the video, it helps me out, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of Avata footage, more Alaska. I do it all. I'm really a wildlife photographer, and I just kind of fell in love with the FPV community too. It's just really fun to fly. So thanks for watching.